Tyrique, hide! Wanna start with the elephant in the room.
She's in a situation, not a relationship, a situation. I'm hearing murmurs that she's not really feeling it like that. I've expressed that I want her. I'm gonna go for this now. I can understand why everyone's angry at me for being disrespectful, yeah? I'm the bad guy. If everyone's, I'll take accountability, hands up.
How long have you been talking to each other?
I don't know him. The game kinda is the game.
Are you like exclusive with Samie? So she's obviously having those conversations with you and then at the same time is still like with Ciaran essentially, right?
Yeah, but
Welcome back to another episode of Not My Bag. Today is a very different one for us all. This pod is being live streamed on Twitch, but by the time this comes out, we'd have already done it. You probably would have seen it pretty much everywhere. We have professional mess maker, streamer, and rage baiter Tyrique, hide!
thank you.
Oh my God, I'm so happy we did this.
Shame, mate.
How you feeling?
Yeah, I feel good, man. You?
Good. Yeah, I'm good. Did you like my kind words on Olivia's house?
Yeah, I did like your kind words. And I was like, you know what? My guy Joe, bro. You know what I'm saying? So thank you for that, honestly.
That's all right. I'm glad you're here, fresh off the plane from your holiday. We'll get into that, but I want to start off with asking you, what is not your bag this week? What's something that you could do without this week?
Without this week? What's not my bag this week? Just people talking on people's lives when they just don't have a clue. You know, that's not really my bag.
Okay, fine. No, that was poignant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Concise. So I want to start with the elephant in the room. Why was Carrington in a towel at yours last night?
Bro, honestly, landed from Gatwick yesterday at home. Come home now. Went into the front room, opened the door. I see him and Toby. Carrington and Toby,
right,
just laying down next to each other watching football highlights. I said, bro, ain't you meant to go back to Utah? Like, what's going on? But it turns out that they've been on a bender for the whole weekend together.
Right.
He missed his flight to Utah the day before.
He's from Utah.
I
didn't know that.
Yeah,
I love it there. It's one of my dream places to go.
Is it,
yeah. Everyone's Mormon.
I only know Utah because of Prison Break season 2. I think they went there.
Oh, we know it for different things. Mine's Real Housewives, but
okay.
There we there we go.
Yeah. And then he was drying his clothes. I don't know what was going on. He was going out to meet the rest of the cast.
Right.
And he was in a rush and he was drying his clothes. Someone was in the dryer, so he was half dressed. And I said, yeah, F this, let me just go upstairs.
Yeah, I saw your story and I was like, I'm confused.
Yeah.
I saw on Snap. So guys, I'm not very good with Snapchat, right? I know you kill it. I'm really not good on there.
Yeah,
and I saw that Helena said that they're not together. Because didn't you ask him, was it on a stream? You killed me where you were like, what's going on with you and multiple girls or something?
Yeah, I asked him on the stream. I did a stream for him the other day.
Yeah.
And I asked him again yesterday. When I see him, as soon as I landed, I said, what's going on, geez?
And we found out. So, how was Morocco?
Lovely. Fantastic.
Good weather?
Great weather.
Good weather?
Yeah, great weather. Views were nice. Company was good. And yeah, people in the hotel was nice. It was good.
Get up to much? I saw you quad bikes.
Yeah, we did quad bikes on the beach and the sand dunes and that, which was good.
Yeah, love that.
Went to the market, as you do when you go on holiday.
Get a rug?
I didn't get a rug.
Get good rugs there.
I should have got a rug, to be fair. That's a good shout.
You should have.
Didn't get a rug. Got the Morocco top.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay. It's nice.
Yeah. And then the rest of it just chilled out, really. It was more like a put my feet up sort of thing.
Yeah. You need that. You've been killing it on the streams. You needed a bit of time.
Yeah, I feel like I've been working hard this year.
Yeah.
First holiday where I actually relaxed and chilled out. So yeah, it felt nice, man. But obviously now straight back to it.
Another question I had for you to start off with is, are you always passenger princess on a jet ski?
No.
Talk me through that video.
Cool. Obviously, I've got the jet ski. I started on the jet ski and then she was like, oh, I want to have a go. And I was like, all right, go on then, sure. Like, knock yourself out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm all for, like,
yeah.
If you want to have a go on.
You're like female empowerment.
Yeah,
you can drive the jet ski.
I'm a feminist, you know? You know what I'm saying?
One thing I'd say, it's really awkward to swap with someone on a jet ski.
Yeah, it was
It's
awkward.
very uncomfortable and it's quite icky, actually.
Yeah, it was a bit mad. It took ages, to be fair, so yeah.
So obviously we've all seen the photo dumps. We saw the TikTok. So like now you guys are so you're Insta official. Are you like exclusive with Samie?
I don't really use them kind of words, obviously.
Well, you were on Love Island. I'm just giving your lingo back to you.
They're Love Island words. You know what I'm saying?
Fine.
Like exclusive. And that's why I'm so glad we're doing this interview. And I wanted to do this today because I feel like we're going to set a couple things straight. You know what I'm saying? But
yes,
in answer to your question, we're just dating and enjoying each other's company. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's going well. And I do like her. I think she likes me. I'm sure she does. So yeah.
You're so endearing, Tyrique. One question that everybody wanted me to ask, this was probably 80% of that question box, was how long have you been talking to each other or speaking for? Because the fans want confirmation of whether it was before Samie went in the villa or when she left.
Oh, I'm so glad you asked that question, and I thought that was going to be a question that brought up. But I can confirm we was not talking whatsoever before the villa.
Okay.
At all. And I was like, before the villa, I was trying. I can't lie to you, I was shooting my shot, and then she was like, nah, not really, like, you're not serious, da 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 da. So I was like, all right, then go and do your thing, you know what I'm saying? Then she went on All Stars, and then yeah. But I'm going to give like a proper timeline of how everything happened. So like I said, me and Samie, have actually known of each other for years, like 6 years. Because we first met at when Toby, my boy Toby, come out of Love Island the first time. He had a Boohoo launch event. He got signed to Boohoo and had a launch event. And Samie was there that night. And obviously I went with Toby that night.
Right, yeah.
So obviously I saw her there. I moved to her. I said, oh, let me get your number. She was like, no, you can't have my number yet, but you can have my Instagram.
Okay.
I was like, go on then, cool, whatever. Took her Instagram. DM'd her and was like, all right, cool, what you saying? Da, da, da. Obviously being like me, young, 21, she was 20, whatever. I was just being a little shit. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, when you going to see me, rare tear. She was like, oh, you're not serious. I was like, whatever, then we'll stop talking. Then obviously the next year I've seen her on the TV. I'm like to the man them, hey, that's that girl that was at the Boohoo event, because all my mates was there with Toby, obviously supporting him. And it was like, oh yeah, that's that girl. Da, 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 da. And I was like, oh yeah. And they was like to me, you liked her that night. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, I did. You know what I'm saying? Then obviously the next year I went on. So then obviously whatever's happened. Then obviously when I was in a relationship, I became single. And I feel like in the back of my head, from once I was single, it was like, cool, from all the girls on Love Island, when people would ask me, like, who would you want to couple up with? Who would you want to be with? Da, da, da. In my head, it was always like, Samie Alishi was always in my head. I always used to even say it. Do you know what I'm saying? I'd be like, Samie, like, I rate Samie. Yeah. But I thought that, like, she wasn't, obviously we met before, she wasn't really feeling me like that. Okay. So I was like, oh, whatever, that ship sailed anyway, but whatever, I'll still say I rate her. Like, even if I think someone's not rating me, I'll still give them their flowers. Do you get what I'm saying? So obviously that's happened now. She's gone on All Stars, and obviously whilst All Stars is going on, I'm running the streams. On the streams, obviously, me saying, I rate Samie.
You were very passionate, weren't you?
Yeah,
when she wasn't on screen, you were like, where is she?
Yeah, where is she? Because I rate, listen, when I say things, I don't just say them for saying, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get you.
I think she's a good looking girl. I think she's attractive. I'm watching Love Island. I want to see her on my screen. I rate her. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm watching her, whatever. She's got the thing going on with Ciaran, stuff like that. They're looking happy, whatever. So in my head, I'm like, cool, that ship's probably sailed. Right. It's probably sailed, but I still rate her. Okay. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then, when she's come out now, obviously she's from London, she's from Camden. I know a few people. We have a few people in common, stuff like that. Yeah, friends, whatever. I'm hearing murmurs that not as soon as they came out, but a couple of days after, or a few days, however long they've come out for, 4 or 5 days, whatever. That she's not really feeling it like that. Do you get what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, cool. She's not really feeling it. I've expressed that I want her. I'm gonna go for this now. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't really, and I don't know Ciaran. That's my thing. I don't know him. I've never even met him. We followed each other on Instagram, but that's it. We just went on the same show, different seasons. You know what I'm saying? So in my head, I'm like, I don't really owe anything to him. In that sense. Do you know what I'm saying? At the same time, don't want to really disrespect him, which I will talk about as we go on. Don't want to disrespect him. Don't know him. I'm just gonna shoot my shot. Okay. You get what I'm saying?
Is that the flowers?
So yes, so cool. So now I've shot my shot. I'm like, I've got her address now. Not from her.
How?
Yeah, not from her. From a friend of hers, but I'm not gonna say the friend's name. Okay. Because I don't want to put a friend in it. Right. But it's a friend, and she's not really in what's going on. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. But I've done what I needed to do to get her address. Samie did not send me her address. Okay. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Samie didn't know she was gonna receive flowers from me.
Okay. So you weren't talking when you sent those flowers.
We wasn't talking, no.
So they were just out of the blue flowers.
That was out of the blue flowers. Like, okay. I'm just gonna show that I rate her and show that I'm serious. Okay. To some extent.
It's punchy.
Do you know what I'm saying?
It's definitely punchy.
But that's how I am though. You know what I'm saying? If I want something, I'm just gonna go for it.
Okay.
When I've sent her the flowers now, I did not know that Ciaran also sent her flowers on that same day. I didn't know.
What are the chances?
Yeah, what's the chances? The chances of that are
What
low.
are the chances of that?
But saying that, to be fair, even if I did know, I probably still would have sent the flowers. But I didn't know. I just want to clear that up. I didn't know.
Okay. But you've doubled down on it.
I doubled down on it.
Yeah, exactly.
I wanted to say here,
Okay.
this is open and honest.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I don't like. I didn't know. If I did know, I probably still would have sent.
Okay.
I don't owe him nothing. So cool. Send her the flowers now. Whatever. She's received them. I didn't even put my name. I put later in it. Okay. Just for later.
Well, I feel like everyone would have known.
Yeah. So I just wanted to.
I feel like she would have known.
So I put later.
Okay.
She's now. We obviously got each other on Snapchat from years ago. Whatever. She's like, oh, you sent me flowers. I'm like, yeah. Hope you enjoyed them. Boom, boom, boom. Left it at that. That was it. No more conversation.
Yeah.
Couple days later now, I've met up with Samie in a group setting. I've seen Samie in a group. There's a big group of us.
And this isn't the Baller League situation?
No, this is before Baller League.
Before that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is before she went to New York.
Right.
So I've
Pre-New York?
Pre-New York.
Okay.
Obviously, with me hearing the murmurs that she's not really feeling it like that, you get what I'm saying? She's having doubts.
Right.
I've sent her flowers now. She seemed to like the flowers.
So did you start to get, at that point, the inclination from her side that she is interested back, obviously?
No, not even really an inkling back sort of thing.
Okay.
It was more like, I'm just going to show
that
I rate you. And then, once I've shown, I feel like I've done enough to show.
Okay.
Then I'll read how you are.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So it's like, obviously she's in a situation. Not a relationship. A situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Not a relationship. A situation.
Because did she leave the villa exclusive with Ciaran, or was it just very open? I can't remember.
I don't even know. I don't think so.
Okay.
So they didn't leave. They just left as winners.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's not their fault they won.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, cool.
Dramatic sip.
Yeah, yeah. So before that, this was post New York. Before that, I've seen her in a group setting. We're all chilling together. There's a few of us there. As the night goes on, people start to drop off, like go sleep or leave or da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
Then it turned out, it must have been about 11 p.m., 10:30 p.m. And it was just me and Samie, just sitting down, like on the sofa, talking. And when I say we was talking for hours, bro.
Okay.
Like, about everything. It's about life, about Love Island, about like just normal stuff. You know what I'm saying? Nice.
Yeah,
And then I had a feeling at that moment. I was like, bro, like, I think I really like this girl. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really rating her. What's going on right now? Like, I had a feeling. I was like, oh, I remember going back home the next day. I told the man them like, bro, man them, I could be cooked here. Like, I proper like her. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah, yeah.
So I'm like, oh shit, like. Anyway, cool. Then she's gone to New York for 2 days. So she's like, oh, I'm going to New York in a couple of days, whatever. Boom, boom, boom. That's all we left it. We left it on. We spoke for hours.
So Flowergate to then you talking for hours to then New York.
So Flowers.
Right.
Speaking for hours, getting along, catching a vibe.
So I don't want to be that guy.
Yeah, yeah.
So obviously during that time, so she's obviously having those conversations with you, and then at the same time is still like with Ciaran essentially, right?
Yeah, but
from my podcast with him, what I could gather is during that time period they were still talking as well.
But when I say this, when I say I'm there, I'm a flirt.
Right.
I like to flirt. So I'm flirting. But when I'm flirting with her, she's not really flirting back.
Fine.
She's not flirting back. She's like, look, I'm in a situation that she's being respectful.
Fine, yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so I'm like, yeah, cool.
I just wanted to ask that to know the context.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like, I'm just doing what I need to do. You get what I'm saying? So if anyone wants to point the finger and say to be a bad person in this situation, point it at me. I'm the bad guy. I'll be the bad guy, hands up. I knew what was going on. I was applying the pressure. I wanted her. That's it. You get what I'm saying? I'm the bad guy. If everyone wants to be, I'll take accountability, hands up. Yeah? Cool. She's not really giving much back, really, but we're getting along.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? As like people, because we never really, as much as we've known each other in the same industry, whatever, we haven't spent no time together.
I was about to say, so that was the first time you've actually spoken as friends and like got to know each other personally, aside you obviously
that's what I'm saying.
giving your Romeo and Juliet vibe and sending the flowers. And
I don't even know her. I didn't know her. Do you get what I'm saying? I know of her and we spoke here, we got the same show. But I didn't know her. That's the first time I met her and spoke to her. And to be fair, when I was watching her on TV, I think she's quite boring on TV. I thought she was going to be boring. Do you get what I'm saying? So when I'm there, I'm like, oh, you're actually not boring. Like, you're cool, Samie. Like,
to be fair, you did say on a stream that when you watched her, you were like, I don't know whether she's cut out for TV. You literally said that yourself because of, I guess, like the way the show was edited or yada yada.
That's what I said to her. I said to her, why do you keep going on TV? Like, you're not even entertaining on TV.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? But in real life,
Yeah.
she is.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? That's
No,
what I'm-
you're so matter of fact that obviously it's very rare that I have someone on this pod that is this matter of fact.
that's
So
what
I feel like I'm getting like dodging for this because I'm trying to. Okay, but I get what you're saying.
I'm just trying to keep it.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm trying to be as honest.
No, I appreciate the honesty.
So yeah, cool. So then, like I said, that night we're getting along. But when I'm flirting with her, she's like, "Well, I'm in a situation.
Okay.
Whatever be. I'm like, all right, cool. Next day, no, went home now, whatever. Said to the man, oh, I think I really like her. Like, she's cold. Anyway, now she's gone to New York for a couple of days. We haven't spoke since that night.
Okay.
Yeah, got to New York for a couple of days. When she's in New York now, she must have been snapping or whatever, doing her thing. I must have said something to her like, started, I don't know, trying to, you just pop up to someone's Snapchat or whatever, just talking like, oh, how are you? Because obviously I know in my head I ain't spoke to her since that night and I rated her that night. So let me now, but obviously at the same time I'm trying to give her a little bit of breathing space. She's in a situation. I'm not really trying to be I'm not trying to be a prick, full prick.
Right. Not trying to be full.
Yeah.
Not trying to be full.
Anyway, so cool. Now, in New York.
Yes.
I've said something to her. I've spoke to her like maybe the day before. We're speaking now, speaking. Maybe the day before. I'm like to her, oh, so like, what's going on with that situation? She's like, I've ended it.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So she's like, I'm ended it.
Yeah.
I'm at home Millie rocking in the mirror, and now I'm like, yeah, thank God, about time. Anyway, cool. Now she's told me she's ended it. I'm like, all right, cool, game on then.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And from my point of view, it's like, she weren't in a relationship. They're not boyfriend and girlfriend. They was dating.
Yeah.
Even though it's Love Island and everything's intense and everyone's involved and everyone's got opinions and like, they was dating for 3 weeks. Like, how many people in real life date someone for 3 weeks? And more than one person at that time, by the way. Because a lot of people be dating multiple people. Do you get what I'm saying?
Can I ask, so something else that the fans were keen on asking was, and I know you touched on it earlier, about the potential disrespect towards Ciaran in the way that obviously, I know you were really passionate about getting to know Samie, but there was obviously like the message via Carrington on the stream, and when you started singing, you said you were a feminist and said that you sent her flowers on the stream. Yeah, talk me through that.
I'll talk you through that. I came here today, knowing that that's gonna be something that's brought up and I'll be honest with you, I can understand why everyone's angry at me for being disrespectful, yeah. And I'll put my hands up again and I'll say, my bad. There's things that I've said on my stream or done on stream that I shouldn't have done. Okay. I'll put my hands up and say, it's immature, it's wrong really, and it's borderline disrespectful. Like even for example, when Samie was in New York and I put on my story and I said, when you're back from New York, let me know. Things like that, I'll put my hands up for and say, my bad. I shouldn't have done that. It's disrespectful. Even my mum called me when I done it and was like, what are you doing?
You got told off.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I know it's disrespectful. But at the same time, it's like I said, I don't know him or owe him anything really. And it's sort of like the game kind of is the game. But like I said,
That's like the worst. When people say that to me, I'm like, but
you know what I'm saying? The game's the game.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I will hold my hands up and sit here on live on stream on Not My Bag podcast when it comes out tomorrow at 6 p.m. By the way, I will.
Thanks for the trailer there.
I will put my hands up and say my bad. Do you know what I'm saying? And to be fair and to be totally honest, if I was Ciaran and that was happening to me, I'd also feel away. I'd feel away. And to be totally honest, even the way Ciaran is handling this whole situation, I think it's quite mature. It's very mature.
Have you spoken to him?
I haven't spoken to him.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Okay.
And I think it's very mature of him, how he's handling it and going about his ways and stuff like that. And do you know what I'm saying? And I'll put my hands up now and I'll say my bad. And all the stuff that's deemed as trolling or anything towards Ciaran, I'll stop doing that. Do you know what I'm saying? Because that's it's not really rare. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I get what you mean.
But yeah.
Okay. Well, you've covered a lot of ground. What's your reaction to people saying that Samie was flaunting the 25k by going away with you? And that you basically got a holiday off of the voters' winnings. Yeah, the voters' money.
Yeah, I see some comments about that talking like, oh yeah, Samie paid for Ty and Samie to go to Morocco and like, that's not the case. Like I paid it. It was my money. I took her.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, she didn't.
So the prize money's still intact, people.
The prize
Don't you worry.
The prize money's still there. So, I took her away. It was my money. It was my idea.
Right.
I paid. You know what I'm saying?
Because it was look, I'm no like prude. I went on holiday quite quickly with Kane when we got together. Like it's quite soon to go on a trip together. What spurred that? Was it to get out of like the kind of like storm of all the attention, or what was the reason behind it?
It was more like I feel like obviously when she told me that she ended things with Ciaran at the time when she was in New York, I was like, all right, cool. I was like, yeah, cool. I was happy, obviously. I was like, next day, I was like, all right, go on, send your passport. I just said, send your passport. And then she just sent her passport. And I was like, yeah, well, I booked this. And at the time, when I did it and I sent her the confirmation of what we're doing, and then she was like, whoa, like, don't you think that's a bit too soon? And I was like, well, it's up to you if you want to go. If not, I'll go with someone else.
Right, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to go with you. But if not, I'll go with someone else.
That's bold to just send your passport,
That's what happened with that situation. But in terms of like, do I think it's soon and stuff like that? I feel like a lot of people need to like kind of understand, like in the industry that we're in, there's a lot of stuff going on. Obviously, like Samie, for example, has got like brand trips coming up. She's going to be away for a long time. And I feel like I stream every day, every night. And I'm tired when I wake up. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's the schedules are busy. So I feel like when you find them little, I had a little space where I thought, you know what? Like if we can use this 5 days to properly get to know each other and then see if I really like her. Then
it's like Love Island all over again.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's like, why not?
Yeah, I understand.
So like, that's my whole reasoning behind that. And I feel like some people might say it's too soon or it's not too soon. But at the end of the day, like it's my life and that's when I was free in my schedule. So
yeah. How do you deal with the public's opinion on your new, well, sort of like, say relationship, but you guys say
whoa. You're scaring me, bro.
Oh, sorry. Well, whatever this is, this unlabeled thing. How do you deal with the public's opinion?
You know what I always said?
Dramatic sip.
So dehydrated. Too much alcohol in Morocco. I always said I'll never get into another public relationship. You know that? Because obviously I was in one before.
Yes.
Everyone's got something to say. Everyone's got import all the time. And I always said I'll never put myself in that again. But somehow I'm in something similar again. But how do I deal with it? I just feel like it is what it is, bro. At this point, like it's like people always gonna have something to say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like even and let me touch on something as well. Even for example, when I'm saying the rage baiting or the trolling, that obviously I rage bait people. I'm a bit of a menace or be seen as a menace.
Well, that's what I said on Liv's pod. Yeah. Like I see it, but I think there's a talent to the way you do it, like it's not aggressive or necessarily like mean. It's just like the questions you ask people on your stream. That's what I was saying. Yeah. I don't think I could ask in this capacity, but you make people, I guess, so comfortable and you just come out of it, but they have to answer, That's
what I'm saying. And I'm so glad you said that, because even any single person that's come on my stream or my platform or done anything, like no one's got anything negative from it. Like they can say Tyrique's messy or Tyrique's this or Tyrique asked questions, but every single person that's been on there, it's just been fun, bro. It's just fun.
When Harry asked you if he went, do you miss her? And you said English or Spanish. What does that mean?
English Spanish is like a trend where, how do you explain English or Spanish again? It's just online.
I was trend. Like, what is this bit? I'm so not streamer friendly.
It's starting on TikTok.
Fine, okay, fine.
It's like a trend. But I just use that when I don't want to answer.
Okay, fine.
But my thing is, what was you saying?
I'm glad you haven't said that yet.
I came here ready to answer.
I could tell, and I appreciate it. Fine. One of my other questions was, what's your favorite thing about Samie? Now you've got to know her. Yeah.
I like her eyes,
Like her eyes?
I like her eyes, and she's actually really funny. She makes me laugh.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I like that.
Make me laugh.
I like that. Right. I feel like we've done enough there for the minute.
Oh yeah, sorry. You asked about public relationship.
Oh yes, yeah.
I see some comments online saying, "Oh, Ty, you're just doing this for clout," or like what?
Yeah. A lot of it is this PR.
Yeah, like is this PR? Like, but I'm saying to them, Samie's not even like 40 likes by the public. If I wanted to do it for clout or being a PR, surely I'd go for someone that I know is very well liked, or do you know what I'm saying? So no, it's definitely not that. And B, it's like, I don't need to be in a public or PR relationship.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've been in one before. I've been single for a while now. You know what I'm saying? I'm still doing my thing. I'm in a good place. It's like, I don't need to go into a public relationship and need the clout, or do you know what I'm saying? It's like,
you said on your stream that you were 3 years celibate.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah. Bro, celibacy got broke in Morocco.
Okay.
Yeah.
But okay, fine.
But 3 years celibate.
A 3 year celibate. Okay, up until that point. Yeah. Okay. How long have you been streaming for now?
Properly now, about 8 months, 9 months now, Sash.
Has it been? Do you enjoy it?
Yeah, I love it, man. I love it. Yeah, I feel see how you do it. I'd find it hard to do what you're doing. Where it's like,
fine.
you have to line the questions up, you have to ask them in a certain way. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, wherever it's me, it's live and it's just raw. And it's
I know. I like the way your stuff is so chatty though. I when you messaged me last night, you got your questions ready. I was like, I'm working on them. I like that. I like that side of things. You've had quite the lineup of guests in your All Stars streams as well. And I feel like you've been so involved in this season, even though you weren't on the show. Did you get the call up for this series?
Yeah, of course.
Fine.
That's another thing. People are like, oh, why is he always getting involved in Love Island All Stars? Like, did he not get the call up? Like, the selection, can't you tell from the people that's on there? There's not a lot of people to choose from here. Like, of course, I got the call up for Love Island All Stars. Like, people are just, people are just winding me up at the minute. Man.
Can I ask you something?
People are annoying me.
Can I ask you something? So, I'm saying this out loud and I'm like, this is a good question, Joe. So I'm like, I've got this. So I saw that you went on Grace's pod in like December and she said, who do you rate? And you said Sammy's name, right? I'm assuming you would have got the call up around that time. So why wouldn't you have gone into Love Island and pursued her on the show? Is there a reason why you wouldn't have done that?
Because I don't want to go on Love Island All Stars. Okay. Like, I just don't want to do it.
Fine.
Because now look, like,
I know, but like obviously for example, feelings have been hurt this way around.
But for example, you go on Love Island All Stars. You're dating someone, you're seeing someone for 3 weeks, Like for Samie and Ciaran situation, you're dating someone for 3 weeks, you end up winning the show. You can come into the real world, you then realize, oh, this might not be for me. Now all of a sudden you're getting hate from the world. Why are you hating on me? Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like All Stars, if I go on All Stars, Joe, people like Sarah from Rochdale with 9 dogs at home are just gonna send me death threats every day after when I'm off of it for no reason. When I'm just trying to live my life, like, I don't want to go on All Stars. There's no benefit.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've got you. Who is the most favourite Love Islander you've had on the stream? You brought Ovi out of retirement as well.
I bring Ovi out of retirement,
which was a big one.
My favourite. What stream I enjoyed the most?
Yeah, what stream you enjoyed the most? Like which guest you had on?
Do you know what one I really enjoyed? I really enjoyed Amber Rose Gills.
She came on here and said that she really enjoyed it.
Oh,
as
did
well.
she?
Yeah, she did.
Sick.
She said that she had loads of fun on it.
Yeah, no, that was fun. And she surprised me as well because I thought she was going to be a bit like quiet and shy, but she was even giving it a bit more than me. I was like, I need to step it up a bit. Like,
yeah.
So I like
she
that.
can give it back, and I love that.
Yeah.
The way you were playing, was it playing music to her and like kind of, you were really winding the situation up with her, which I thought was really funny. The clips of that. You had great chemistry with Yaz.
Yeah,
on
Yaz
your
as well.
stream
I was gonna say Yaz, but
as well.
I like Yaz. Got a lot of time for her.
Yeah. Could you ever seen that blossom in something? You had like a real quirky dynamic, I'd say.
Yeah, it was like a weird dynamic, innit? Could I see anything blossoming with Yaz? Well, I admit it, I'm currently dating someone. You know what I'm saying?
I was waiting for you to use that on me. Okay, fine. When you had Whitney on, you played your unreleased song. Why didn't that happen? So when you were on Love Island and you and Whitney, like that was so like long ago for me. I think I was just doing TikToky bits, and then I remember being obsessed with the song and being like, I was so distraught that you didn't put it out.
Yeah.
And I want to know why.
You know, when I came out, I see you and your brother do a lot of TikTok.
Yes, we loved it. We loved it. Mum loved it too. She'll 100% be watching this. She's more excited than me. She was like, oh my God, I'm going to be tuning into this stream. Lisa's on Twitch.
Hi, Lisa. So yeah, why didn't it come out? I feel like that situation with the song was like, too many cooks in the kitchen, man. Like so many people was involved that didn't need to be involved. Like obviously we had me at the time, my management, Whitney's management, the labels was involved, ITV was involved. Like there were so many people involved that wanted to do so many different things with it. It just got to a point where I was like, well, this is just taking forever. And if I know with them sort of things, them viral moments,
strike while the
you want it to
hot.
strike. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
it's like, what's the point now? It's like 3 months down the line, like it's done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I get you. There has been so much post-show beef this year on All Stars compared to previous years. So much going on, so many podcasts. I've hosted a couple of them, which has been super dramatic. What is your thought on any current ongoing beef?
Any current ongoing beef?
Because I know there's still it's tailing off, but there's still last week was a big week.
I'm trying to keep up, like what's actually properly going on, like who's beefing who and but well, I'm not trying to keep up, but I can't keep up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel like it's just. I feel like the All Stars beef. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people are like letting outside people's point of view and people's perception on certain things steer it.
Okay,
that's what I think. Obviously, at the end of the day, yeah, you all spent the time together and was in the villa together, so you all know how you was to each other. Like, for example, Joe, if I lived with you for 3 weeks, yeah, I'd know our relationship. Do you know what I'm saying? And then obviously, if I came out and your fans and my fans hated each other, and I wouldn't let that come between.
Right.
Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of people are letting it come between them and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, I feel like at the same time, it's like you all went in there not friends anyway, really. So it's like,
right.
You don't have to be friends.
You feel like maybe this series, a lot of people went in there actually not having that pre-existing friendship, so people have been more inclined to, like, you know, let their fans guide.
Yeah, I feel like
journey
I feel like, yeah, unless you was on the same season with someone, for example. Like if I was in there and Scott was in there, we'd have a friendship. Me, Whitney. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but I feel like now,
because as far as I'm aware, I don't think Scott and Whitney
I don't think Scott and Whitney are friends
anymore, which is sad because they obviously went on as friends and things happen. But yeah, I think you asked a similar question to Carrington on your stream, and he called the fans the parasocials, which I think is pretty crazy because obviously, like, I'm a fan, you know?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But like, I think there's a difference between fans. Like, Love Island fans, they're calm. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're cool, but it's the actual parasocials that Carrington's talking about. Like, they're the ones, bro. Like, they're nuts. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, I've experienced them firsthand, bro. Like, they're crazy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, like, it's a television show. Get away from me. Like, why are you talking to me about a television show that happened when I was 3 years ago? Like, leave me alone.
I thought you were about to say when I was 3.
No,
what chapter did I miss?
Yeah, I feel like, but at the same time, it's like, I feel like you don't need to be friends.
Right.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so like, if you don't want to be friends, just don't be friends, innit? But I feel like just have a element of respect for each other. Right?
Yeah, I do agree with that, and I feel like there's a level to hate and that people get that I think enough is enough. And as you said, you've got to remember that it's just a telly show. I want to ask about Scott and Leanne seem really happy together.
Yeah.
Currently in Iceland. Do you ship them? Are you happy for them?
Yeah, I am now. I feel like when I was watching it, I was like, I'm not really too sure. I know how Scott is, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I wasn't buying it. Then, to be fair, he came on my stream and I spoke to him before, obviously off camera about it, and then on the camera, and I was seeing the way he was talking about her and showing me stuff about her after. And I was like, yeah, do you know what? I'm buying it, and I'm a Scott and Leanne fan, to be fair. And I think I said they should have won. Do you know what I'm saying? At the time.
Yeah.
Whilst it was going on. So.
I know people have asked me this and in the comments, from the moment they stepped foot in this building until the moment they left, I don't think they unlocked hands.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The entire time. And everyone said that, like, it was honestly, they were like locked in the entire pod. And so I could see that as well. I'm like, if they are a PR couple, they've super glued their hands together, put it that way, because they seem really into each other.
They do seem into each other, to be fair. And to be fair, I've been seeing their TikToks in Iceland and that.
Yeah,
I think they're cute.
Yeah.
When I see them, I smile and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, he's got a soft side, guys. He's got a soft side. He has got a heart.
That's the thing. People don't understand. I have.
I'd like to know what your thoughts were on my podcast with Lauren, because you watched the All Stars final and I saw you react to Harrison's response to that clip. So I want to know, what your thoughts are. And also for me to clear up that whenever I've done podcasts with people like this series, like Lauren and with Ciaran, I've always also been completely impartial, and I've always offered Samie. What do you mean?
Joseph.
What do you mean? I DM Samie.
I'm only joking.
I was like, no,
you got a job to do.
I reached out to Samie and she said that, which I really respected. She said, you're just doing your job. Yeah. And with Lauren, I said to Harrison, if Harrison wants to come on and also speak about the situation, like, I will hear him out. But yeah, I want to know what your thoughts are on that whole situation.
I feel like, first of all, I know you was buzzing when the Love Island put your clip on there.
Was it good?
It was buzzing still.
I was buzzing.
I know he's buzzing.
I was buzzing.
That is sick. And then,
thank you.
What do I think of the whole Lauren situation? I feel like it's done. Just let it go, Lauren. Like,
okay,
that's what I feel like. It's done. Like,
would you have found it hard if you were maybe like seeing Samie and then she just like one day her phone, just your messages wouldn't send and she just went on to Love Island?
Yeah, but would I find it hard?
Yeah.
Well, not hard. The game's the game, Joe. Like,
Me and you are built different.
Do you know what it is? People
we are built different.
You know, when people say, "Oh, would I find it hard or is this hard?" Like some people's lives are hard, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's things that are in life that are hard. Like Lauren, like you could probably, if that happened to you, Lauren and Harrison, in that situation, you could probably tell the signs that he wasn't really feeling you like that anyway, leading up to it. Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why'd you keep going on about it? Like, it's done.
I know, but I just
and what I thought about what Harrison did. Do I agree? Would I have done it? No, I wouldn't do it. I like to be open and honest and say, look, we got to stop talking because I'm going on All Stars in 3 weeks, by the way. Or we can still carry on talking, but I'm going on All Stars in 3 weeks, by the way.
I think that is the crux of what went wrong there.
Yeah.
I think that is it. I think that just if that one thing was said, I think it would have all gone away.
Yeah.
But I think it was that not being said.
Some people don't really communicate black and white like that.
Yeah.
You know so I understand. I understand why she'd feel away. Like, I get it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, all right, you've done Joe Baggs' podcast now, and then you've done the next podcast, then you've done like, all right, Lauren. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, I was happy that we got the exclusive, so that's what I was happy with. Ty, you went to the MOBOs. Okay. And firstly, how was that?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. Did you stream the whole night?
No, I just streamed the pre-build-up.
Okay.
So then I streamed the pre-build-up for the MOBOs and then raided the MOBOs to the actual MOBOs account so everyone can watch the MOBOs. So yeah, first streamer at the MOBOs, it was good. And
I mean, you would have seen the clip. I've seen the clip. Yeah. I hope you don't mind me just asking about it.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, fine. Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you for being so open.
Ask me whatever you want, bro.
What was that encounter like with Ella? Because obviously we saw it.
Yeah.
How'd you feel?
From my point of view, bro, it was just like, well, Ella's there. It's either I walk past her and air her or say hello. And I feel like, from my friend, like, I've got no bad feelings towards her. Happy for her, whatever she's got going on. Let me just say hello. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I've walked past. I've said, "Hey, you all right?" Obviously, she actually did say hello.
Okay, because we couldn't see her. I think, was it a manager or someone with her?
It was a manager.
And she said hi to you.
Yeah, her manager. Yeah. Ella said hello, but reluctantly.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying? But she done that thing. Okay. But I was like, all right, cool. Say no more. Like, that's whatever. And then everyone was like, ha. And I was like, oh yeah, shit, nice.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, do you know, from my point of view, it's like, if I walk past her, everyone's gonna be like, oh, Ty, why are you walking past her and being bitter? Like, if I say hello and try to be mature, they're gonna say, ha, you got Ed. So it's like, oh, whatever.
Sometimes you can't win.
Yeah, I don't care.
Sometimes you can't win. Locked in. How was that? Honest thoughts and opinions on that?
Locked in was class.
Did you enjoy it?
I loved Locked In.
Because my brother found it really hard.
Yeah, did he? Yeah. I heard that. I heard he found it hard.
Yeah, he found it difficult. He was fresh in a relationship. I don't know whether that side of things was difficult, but
maybe if I had someone to go home to, I would have felt it hard. He was out there for me.
Oh, you kill me. So you enjoyed it?
Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah?
I actually loved it, to be fair. But yeah, it was hard at times. But it was overall good. Same way Love Island's hard at times. You know, when you're locked somewhere, no phone. Yeah, it's hard. But it was all right. It was good. I had fun.
Yeah, and who was your most and least favourite in there that you dealt with?
Most favourite, Benno.
Okay, yeah.
Least favourite.
Wait, you were on the most recent one?
Yeah, the one I just...
Because sorry, I didn't watch it.
Come on, Joe, get the facts right, bro.
No, sorry. Joking.
Okay.
Oh, so you were in Nicole's one?
I was in Nicole's one.
Yeah. Did you do the Nino thing?
Every day.
Every damn day.
You know what though? That's what I'm saying. Locked In, I met so many interesting, sick people. Like Nicole kills me. Bella kills me.
He's very funny.
Every day is just funny, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just sitting there like looking at everyone like I'm in a circus, bro. Like, it was mad. Have
you met Danny Babe 69 yet?
I haven't met Danny Babe 69, but I heard a lot about Danny Babe 69.
If there's one person that I'd probably recommend you getting on your stream,
Danny Babe.
It's Danny.
So many people have said that to me, you know?
I genuinely, you probably have to take a Xanax or something.
Mad.
But when she came on the pod, I don't think I've ever experienced chaos like it. Like, I actually went from doing her to Colleen Nolan, and I was like, I'm going to need to lie down in between this. Like, the vibes were so different. But you need to get her on.
Yeah, cool. Hey, Danny Babes.
Danny Babes, we're calling you up. Any more reality shows on the cards for you?
Yeah, I got a couple.
You do? What, like in the, like, cooking or like you're in talks for?
Cooking.
Okay, fine. So, because you did Love Island the games, right?
I did Love Island games.
Is that what put you off Love Island for good? Because you did that?
No, I love Love Island games.
Okay, fine. You do that again?
Would I do Love Island games again?
You're confusing
Not sure
me.
how much I loved it that much.
But surely not dating shows.
I'm dating someone.
I was about to say, surely not dating shows.
What are we talking about right now?
I just meant reality shows. You don't have to do a dating show again.
Yeah, no, reality TV. I love TV.
Okay.
Like, I love TV. So yeah, a couple shows, yeah, but not really dating. I'm kind of trying to come away from dating a bit.
Well, yeah, of course you are, because
Damn.
would you struggle to not speak to Samie if you were to go on a reality show that films for a while now?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I would. That's mad, isn't it? So much can happen in 3 weeks, man.
Oh my God. We do something on the pod now called Baggage Claim. And what this is where we go through tweets and headlines. You've pretty much cleared up everything anyway, but I'm just going to rattle through the few things
I've got one more thing, actually.
Okay.
Sorry. Before we rattle it up.
Actually, yeah, of course. We're not wrapping up just yet, but you can...
I'm going to look up both of these cameras.
Okay.
It's a message. You know what? You know when everyone's like, oh, Samie needs to run the 25k back. Give me the 25k back. Give the 25k to Tyrique. Why is everyone acting like this is the first time that someone in Love Island history has won that shouldn't have won? This is what I don't get it.
Okay.
I don't get it, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Gabby and Casey won Love Island. Should they have won? No. No one. There was no outroar. There was no outrage as much as there is now. Samie and Jess won my season. I lived with them, and there was no way they was the most in-love couple. Like, I could have told you they weren't going to last. And I love both of them separately. So why is everyone acting like it's a mad thing? Like, everyone, the 25k is gone. You lot voted for them to win. When I was the one that said they shouldn't even win anyway. Hold the L. And then next year, pick a better winner.
What? Why? Why do you think that it's been so intense this time around? There's got to be a why. Do you think maybe
obviously
people were very bought into their relationship? Maybe the way they portrayed themselves, like.
But they didn't even get that much screen time anyways. What was you invested in? Why did they even win? Do you know what I'm saying?
there's always
maybe,
a why.
but maybe, I don't know. Maybe obviously they broke up quickly.
Yes,
You know what I'm
okay,
saying?
so it's speed.
And everyone's like, oh, Samie, oh, that's fake of Samie, da 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 da. But I think genuinely, I know I'm just saying this, well, not a bias one, but I think it's more fake with the pressure of being the Love Island All-Stars winner to stay with someone and keep stringing them along.
You think it's faker to not,
I think it's faker to stay together.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Obviously, she was true to herself. And now she's getting a stick for it. Obviously, I understand, like I said, I understand why people have something to say. But you lot have got it wrong numerous times. Let's not act like it's the first time, public.
Well.
And maybe it's because she's with me now. I don't know. Facebook mum's probably pissed off. I get it.
So what I'm going to do is run through some tweets and headlines, and then you can like put things straight. Obviously, the first one was Samie and Tyrique. Oh, actually, yes, someone asked about this.
Go on, then. I'm enjoying myself. I'm loving it, by the way.
I'm enjoying myself too. So it says, this is a headline. Samie, Alicia and Tyrique Hyde put on intimate display on holiday after bitter split. And it's the pic of you holding Sammy's chin. Yeah. Would you, there's been a lot, I'm sure, I saw you comment on one of the videos about it. Would you consider that an intimate display? Like, what's your thoughts on that?
Nah, no way.
No.
I get when I'm intimate, I'm way better than that. You know what I'm saying? But no, I just think it's a great pic. And you know what it is? That pic actually came about because I was like, I want to get a pic of you, but there's a picture on her Instagram where she's making like a similar face, and it's like from that similar angle, and that's like one of my favorite pics on her Instagram. So I was like, okay. Can I get that picture? Do you know what I'm saying? For myself,
right?
And she was like, yeah, sure. And then that's how that picture actually came about. It was no intimate, no PDA. Not trying to make it look all mad. You get what I'm saying? But nice picture though, great picture.
Okay. The Sun said Love Island Samie has been on a string of dates.
The Sun have been on a roll, haven't they?
They have indeed. They have indeed.
They got nothing else to talk about.
On a string of dates with a obsessed Tyrique is how they claimed it, as it's revealed when the pair started talking. So obviously, as you mentioned, you had that chat where you were kind of like pursuing her. She was like, no. And then did you do Baller League before or after New York?
After New York.
After New York. Yeah. So there wasn't a string of dates like it was said. Nah. I saw one about you going for a roast or something together.
That was after Baller League.
That was after Baller League. Okay, so there's
no string of dates leading up to Baller League. Baller League was the first date.
Okay, fine.
You get what I'm saying? Before I was just talking on the phone and whatever.
Okay.
Lotioning late at night. And that goes.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? TikTok comment about you and Samie. Personality-wise, they don't seem like a good match. Genuinely confused. What would you say on that? Because you're both quite strong personalities, but that seems to be working out for you.
It's working in a minute.
Yeah.
So let's hope it keeps working. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, well, I understand where that comment come from because I didn't think we would be a match personality from watching it on TV either. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like we'd be totally different. But like I said, I met her in real life and I was like, oh shit, we actually get along. So I get that.
This TikTok comment absolutely sent me spiraling. Yeah. It said, it's about you now that you're with Samie. I saw him at the gym doing push-pull legs all in the same day.
Nah, that definitely worked. That definitely worked me. I hate the gym.
Oh, same, Di,
I
same.
hate
Right, we're on to our final string of questions. Do you think the All Stars needs a reunion episode?
Yeah, if they let me host it.
Oh, that was my next question.
Oh,
Do you think
is it?
I should? We could co-host.
We could co-host, yeah.
Stream and.
We'll co-host.
I don't want to mess up. My trousers are in a good position. Okay, fine. We're co-hosting it. Noted. Oh, it'd be a good one for next
that'll be
time. You know,
fast, yeah. We
should do it. So what's the next one? Is what's next for you and Samie? Any more holidays or dates planned?
Well, we just come back yesterday, so I haven't really thought too much into it. But yeah, I'm sure there's gonna be many more dates and many more holidays.
Dream date.
Oh, I don't really have a dream date, you know. I just like spending the whole day with someone.
Okay.
So yeah, like, but holiday is my dream date.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
More send your passport.
Yeah,
energy.
just send your passport.
Okay.
Need that one, that way you're at right now. Send the passport.
Okay, if you propose to be boyfriend and girlfriend, that whole like post Love Islander thing, would you stream it, or would you?
Nah.
Like, do you have like boundaries when it comes to the streaming side of things? You know?
Yeah, I do have boundaries when it comes to streaming. I have a few, to be fair. So yeah, I don't think I'd ask her to be my girlfriend on stream or anything like that.
Yeah.
That's an off-camera moment. You know
Okay,
what I'm saying?
fine.
But then we might stream the aftermath.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, noted. Could you see yourself settling down and having kids with Samie?
You're asking me right now today?
Well, like just you know, if you know when you have that vibe with someone who you're like, if you know, you know.
Yeah, no, I definitely, bro. There's a strong vibe. I'm not gonna
Okay.
lie to you. I won't be on this podcast talking about. I want done all this.
Okay,
Like I said, I don't need to do this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like her a lot.
Okay.
So I'm 27 in a couple of days. Time's getting on, Joe.
27.
27 in a
I'm 28.
Uh-huh.
It's all down. I had a grey hair just pinging out of here before we started.
I had a grey hair this morning. I had to pluck it out.
Did you? Yeah, it's not
Little grey
great.
wave. Damn, I did. But yeah. Do I see? Obviously, it's still early days. You know what I'm saying? But I do really like her. So yeah,
Okay.
hopefully, why not? It gets to that at some point.
Okay. And what's next for you professionally? What you got going on this year? We like to end on that note on the podcast.
More streams,
More streams.
better streams.
Okay.
A lot more hours into it. Better concepts. Carry on streaming. I want to go back on TV this year. Hopefully a couple times. If I can. Hopefully 3 times. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Hopefully 2 or 3 times. I want to go back on TV.
Okay.
And I just want to carry on just being happy, Joe, man. That's my plan for this year. Happy, make money. And the people that love me, carry on loving me. People that don't hate me, carry on hating me. Life is good.
What a nice way. What a nice way to end. This has been the first ever time I've ever live streamed a pod ever. So
How was it?
I've enjoyed it.
Yeah, I enjoyed it as
feel
well.
like it was good.
Hey, chat, how was it? W's in the chat?
So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you managed to put the record straight from your side as well.
Yeah.
And yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Everyone at home, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, rate us 5 stars on Spotify, and we will see you again next week. And for those that are watching on the stream, this episode will be at 6 p.m. Streams there, right? 6 p.m. full episode tomorrow on Not My Bag channel. So please run that up and thank you so much.
Everyone that's watching it now, watch it again.
Yes, please. Amazing. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Perfect.